This is the introductory description of Manitoba Outreach Theatre Hub's artist profile video featuring Cherissa Richards. Cherissa is a mixed-race black woman with brown skin and short dark hair that falls across her forehead in tight curls. She is wearing a cherry red half-zip pullover, blue jeans, and black and white sneakers. She sits on a stool in front of a gray backdrop in a brightly lit lobby with ceiling-high windows. During the video, photos appear of Cherissa performing on stage in an ethereal white gown and corseted period piece costumes. Cherissa sits on a stool and looks up with a smile.
Hi, my name is Cherissa Richards, and I'm a director, actor, and playwright.
The words Manitoba Outreach Theatre Hub slides across the screen. A headshot of Cherissa with shoulder-length hair appears beside the words mothmb.com. Cherissa Richards, actor, director, playwright.
My father was a calypso artist. He was a performer. He was always a performer, and he was actually a calypso singer and performer, and he won all these awards and prizes for it. So I definitely got my performer instincts from him. And my mom, who is German Mennonite, was a drama teacher. So I kind of come by it through the bloodline, but I was a really painfully shy child, and the idea of doing theater was just terrifying to me. So I never approached it in high school or junior high, and I did a couple commercials when I was modeling in Toronto at like 19, and I was like, ooh, this is fun. I like this. This is so glamorous. I want to be an actor. A friend of mine was going to theater school at University of Winnipeg, and I thought, oh, I'm going to do that too. And then I did it, and I fell in love with theater. I had no idea what theater was, and it was that program that really kind of just sparked the theater nerd inside of me and taught me what this whole thing really was about. My cultural identity influences all the work I do in theater as a Black artist. It's important for me to make sure that my culture is infused in the work that I do. Philip Aiken once said, all my work is Black work because I'm a Black director, and that's how it is. I think my favorite work is to mentor and teach young artists of color and make sure that they know about this industry and know about the opportunities that are available to them. The theater is now hungry for artists of color to work and do the work and create shows, and the job now is to nurture the next generations as well. I hope that the theater landscape looks different in the future than it does today, than it did in the past. This idea of diversity, or the push for diversity in the theater industry, is instead of a need, a call to action, it's just a natural thing that we do, and it's just a part of our everyday lives and a part of the way that we work, and it's not about having to fight to be seen. It's just that these kids or these artists will be seen, and it just won't be so difficult for them.
Cherissa gazes out the window. Smiling, she turns her head towards the camera. The M of the Moth logo floats across a turquoise background beneath the words mothmb.com. The Moth logo appears above the following words. Moth is grateful for the generous support of the Canada Council for the Arts and the Manitoba Arts Council. Filmed on Treaty 1 territory and the homeland of the Métis Nation, Winnipeg, Manitoba.